Everybody has had a prayerful Sunday and good good beginning of your Sunday. I just thought I would come on this afternoon and kind of get a little work done and do some chit chat and that kind of thing. So I hope you are blessed and had a good weekend and you're getting all rested up for another week. We're back at it tomorrow, right? So I'm going to be going on a trip soon. And so I wanted to get my orders done before, and I know I can make a few things, while I'm there, but it's going to be very helpful if I can go ahead and get most of them knocked out now. So that is my goal. And I'm opening up my computer so you guys can see what I'm doing, what I'm working on. It's going to be things that I've done before because I'm just filling orders today. Thank you for everybody watching now and everybody that will catch me in the replay. All right, there we are. So I have very easy and straightforward things to make today. And two of the things that people have ordered I've already done. So I love it when I've already made things that people order because then I can just package them up, and ship them off. Two of the things I have made, and I think I've got just a few to do. But hope everybody has had a good Sunday. I think there's some buffering. Sorry about that. Maybe I've got too much going on right now. Using my internet too much. But I am still here. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. Hi, Coretta. How are you? Thanks for joining me. Good afternoon. Nope, it's still spinning, huh? And why do I have the laughing emoji? That is a typo. I don't know why I put the laughing emoji there, but I always have a smile. So yeah, I see my computer, but I'm not really sure. All right, there was buffering earlier. Sorry about that. Okay, before I make these, I'm gonna look in a. Hi Terry, good afternoon. How are you? Good afternoon. Before I start one pair, I'm gonna look in this bag. I've got a bag full of things that are already made, and mostly this is from my craft fair I did, but I do not see what I already have made. It's not here. I'm sorry, I don't see what somebody has ordered, so that's something. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make that. Nope, not there. So that bag I'm gonna save for the next one, next craft fair. And so now I've got to find my medium-sized tubes, and we're doing rainbow colors right now. I believe these are 35 millimeters, so they're just really medium sized. They're not large. They're not tiny. I'm gonna work on those. I think that's the only type of this one I had to do today, so that's good. And let's see, where are the rainbow beads? You guys have probably seen me use these a few times. I think I had these in the spinner one time trying to speed the process up. And there goes that buffering again. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what's happening today. Sorry about the buffering. All right, so what has everybody been able to do for yourselves this weekend? What's going on in your worlds? I have done a little picking up. Don't want to have a huge mess when I come back from my trip. So I've been cleaning a little and gotta pack a little, and that's what I'm gonna do today. So I wanted to get these orders knocked out, so if I get some more, that won't get behind. So hello, thank you everybody that's there. If anyone has recently joined and you're not familiar with my channel, I'm Val, and I make content. I try to make daily content on jewelry creating. It used to not be so often, but I've had a little more free time lately, and so I come on every day and I make earrings. That's kind of, I guess I could call it a specialty. That's just what I like to do. I like to work on earrings, so that's what my channel is about. And if you haven't, please subscribe and feel free to make comments. Let me know what you're doing today. What's going on in your world? How's the weather where you are? Here it is very, very sunny. We are having a beautiful day. My sister was telling me how it's raining where I grew up, but it's very sunny right now. Not a cloud in the sky from what I can see. And there's buffering again. Gracious. Huh. I'm not sure about that. Why all that buffering is going on. Maybe I should try to come on later. I'm not sure about all that buffering, guys. Maybe I should try to come on later. I just see my hand there, my big old hand. Well, see if we're in business. Me and technology sometimes don't mix, but we are working on it. I'm always talking about goals. That's one of my goals, to improve my technological skills with the different platform, with the different apps and things you can use to, make your channel better, stuff like that. So that's a goal. And hopefully that buffering is better now. Okay. See if I can get these knocked out and move on to the next thing I have to make. Again, nothing new. Just thought I would say hello and see if there's anybody new that's joining me, or just say hello to everybody that's always here supporting, and appreciate you guys. There seems to be a ton of blue in here. That must be one of the colors that I have not used as much. Like, kind of light colored blue. So we're almost into another month, right? November is almost here. And I guess we'll be having daylight savings soon. So maybe it will lighten up in the morning time. Let's see here. We need what color next? Maybe another gold. I went to Hobby Lobby. Has anybody been to the craft shops lately? Went to Hobby Lobby yesterday. I didn't get anything impressive. I just had to get some small things. I got some Heishi beads. A big size and also a small size. Actually, yeah, I can show you what I've already made that was new. I made these earrings. They're 2 inches, and I know I can make a smaller pair, like 1.5 inches or so. I can make these at different sizes, but this is the large one that's 2 inches. It's made just like I make most of my earrings with the memory wire, and I have 3 little silver beads there on each end, and then the jump ring in the middle, the ear wires, and that's what Hi Wanda, how are you? Thanks for joining me. Hello, hello. These are that's what I was working on earlier today. Tried to get a few new things in the shop. And then now I'm just trying to work on some orders. What are you doing today, Wanda? Happy Sunday. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm trying to keep up with my daily uploads, so wanted to come on and just say hello today. Resting. Amen. That's what we're supposed to do, right? That's right. Resting. It is Sunday. I have to be on a trip, so I wanted to get these done. I don't know if I'll be able to. Maybe I can do short tomorrow. I will. I'll try to do lives from home if I'm able to. Where I grew up, my niece is gonna get married, so I'm gonna go visiting. And I don't get to visit too often, so I get to see my sister and brother. It'll be over a year since. That's not true. I have seen my brother. I haven't seen my sister and my niece in over a year, but I have seen my brother. So yeah, it's always good to see family, see your siblings, get back to your roots for a bit, you know. I live about 6.5 hours from my family, so we don't get to see each other too often. And I drive kind of slowly, so for me, it probably is more like 7 or 8 hours. So, excuse me, very glad to be able to go see fam tomorrow. So I wanted to kind of get my orders done so I can pack and all that stuff and not feel rushed. Just ease on up there. So this is what I'm doing now. Was thankful to have orders come in yesterday. After a slow, seemed kind of a little slow Thursday and Friday, but then yesterday was nice. So gotta love that. I pinned a few things on Pinterest. I'm trying to get into, I need to get into the habit of doing that every day. Also, Instagram, I really let my Instagram go by the wayside. That one, for some reason, I cannot get used to posting on there every single day. I just don't even know why. Just don't know why. I'm not used to it. For some reason, the YouTube seems to be the one I come to. So I guess maybe it's what I like to do, what I like the most as far as the different platforms. Forget about TikTok. I'm not consistent on there at all. I have a TikTok. It's not my thing. I guess YouTube is my thing. And I think I've been on here longer and been more consistent on this platform. Have kind of befriended some of you guys, and then that's probably why I'm just more comfortable on YouTube. The community has been so nice to me. And interactive. I don't have a whole lot of that on Instagram. A little bit of that on TikTok, but just I don't know. Just not so used to TikTok. Thank you for the hearts. I really appreciate that. Gracias. Thank you. Thank you. So almost done with this pair. Then I have another large one to do. I have a keychain to do. Don't know if I'm gonna do that right now or not. I might save that for later when I'm watching television or something. But in a couple of orders where people are I'm trying to see like custom type things where I'm trying to see what somebody wants. Got some of those I'm trying to work on, work with people. And trying to see if I want to go to Joann's today because one of those custom orders is going to require some beads that I don't have. So just trying to figure all that out. I do know I wanted to start working on some more of my handmade things with the wire. I used to do a lot of that early on when I was first learning. I used to get my little bench block out and hammer the wire and everything. That I've kind of gotten away from. That I might make a pair of those earrings today. They're just wire earrings that I make by hand, and I like to attach the ear wire to those as well. And they just turn out cute. And then you can put beads on them, or you can put charms on the bottom, or whatever you want. And I know I've made them before on the channel. Don't know if anyone has seen it before, but I know I've made them before. So it's a nice, easy Sunday. Very thankful for nice, easy Sundays. Where we can rest and get ready for our work week. All right, maybe a blue to finish up. Yeah, I think we're good. Uh-oh, our blue went away. All right, guys, let's see. Yeah, I think I need one more. I don't know what it should be, though. What have I not used in a bit? Let's see, there's a blue. Yellow. Did anyone watch football? I know that Colorado played last night. I did not watch it, but I know they played last night. think that's good enough. All right, and now I'm gonna work on the large pair. Thanks for joining me, everybody that's there. Just making hoops today, trying to get my orders done before I have a trip to go on, before I have my traveling to do. And I'm gonna take my things, but I probably am not gonna be filling lots of orders there. This might be a chance where I can come up with a lot of new things and then just come back and fill orders if they come in while I'm gone. All right, I have gotten all these, have all my pieces all mixed up here. That's good. Now, just need 2 of those. And this one is just going to be one color, so it will be very easy. I have had someone purchase 2 of the things that I made that are new from that collection where I had all the teardrops. So that's kind of encouraging. Hi, Sadaf. How are you? Good afternoon. Oh, well, I was gonna say good afternoon, but what time of the day is it where you are? Is it maybe evening or morning? It's afternoon time here. So I was gonna say good afternoon. Hello, how are you doing? Thanks for joining. Just making some earrings today. Oh goodness, there's the buffering again. Sorry about that. So, what I was the reason I bring that up is because in Etsy, sometimes when someone orders something, they'll promote it. I guess you get into the algorithm and then. Hello. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. Hi, David Corey with Crop. Thanks for joining me. Thank you so much. So, sometimes when people buy an item, something from it, on Etsy, they'll promote it and then someone else will buy it. So I've really lately been adding lots of new things. And so I'm kind of hoping that since somebody has ordered a couple of the new things, that maybe that will somehow, tip the algorithm in my way, and then they will promote the new stuff. Just making earrings. Yeah, I was taking pictures today. I think I had a little burst of energy. I got 3 new things in the shop today, and some days it seems like a struggle just to get one. So I was definitely trying to maximize time today. I don't have 500 items in there. That's another goal. I'm always talking about my goals. I'm gonna have 500 items in the online shop. If I'm consistent and maybe do 2 things every single day, let's see, that'll be by the end of the week. There's a possibility if I keep working at it, and I can have 500 things in there. And I think that's good. I think that's a pretty good number. One drawback could be that people have to look through so many different pages of things, but that could be a good thing too. Sometimes people just kind of, window shop and just look around. Thank you for the hearts. So that'll be neat. I've been stuck in 400 land for a long time. I remember when I had 300 something. This is a work in progress. I've had the shop for 4 years, so it's not anything that happened overnight. I remember when I was in 300s, it just never saw. I never thought I would get out of the 300 area, and then of course I started making the metal things too. So everything is not hoops. I think it's probably what people get the most, but those metal pieces are there too. Yeah, Etsy is different. It's it's an interesting platform, but we'll see. We'll see how sales look for the month of December. That's what I'm kind of interested in looking at too, with the holidays coming up. So we shall see. What has everyone else got going on this week? Do we have a busy work week? 9 people. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Appreciate you. Usually, I don't do a whole lot on Saturday and Sunday. Just a little bit. I mostly kind of stick to making everything on the weekend. I mean, not during the week. And then on the weekend, I'll do new things or just make things for fun. But I wanted to get a head start on the week. The This work, I wanted to get a head start for before tomorrow. Thank you so much, David Corey. I appreciate that encouragement. I trying to stay positive and stay prayed up and keep working. One of my children had a flight today. They made it to their destination safe for work, and I'm really thankful. The other one is in the Air Force, and I have lots to be thankful for. So that was one of the things on my mind, making sure he made it safe, and praise God he's there. And then I have to travel tomorrow myself. So I know I'll be asking God for traveling mercies for myself as well tomorrow. But those are the things going on with me. Jewelry and family. Those are the themes in my life right now, for sure. Right, these are about done. I just need my jump rings. And let's see if I can grab those and ear wires. And let's see. I need another pair of pliers. All right, there's one. And thank you, Sadaf. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. You know, one thing I gotta do today is get out and enjoy the sunshine. It's a really nice day. I need to get out there for a walk, a good walk today. These are just like those other ones I showed, except the beads are different. Those are seed beads. So that's this pair. The beads are different, and Haishi beads are on this one, and then seed beads are on this one. But same style, I guess. So let me look and see what the other one was that I have to do. Let's see. Hello, everybody that's here. If anybody has just joined me or new to my channel, I'm Val, and I make jewelry. I make earrings, and that's what my content is about. I do jewelry tutorials, and sometimes I'll do shopping hauls, but I've kind of gotten away from that. But if you like shopping hauls, I do have those on my older videos. They are on my channel. And they are jewelry shopping hauls, like Hobby Lobby, Michael's. Those are the most of what I did those shopping hauls on. All right, let me see what else I gotta make. If it's gonna be right now, or or if I'm gonna save it for later. I've got a keychain to do, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that one yet. Those handmade keychains are so popular right now, and purse charms. I think they're so pretty. The ones that with the silicone beads. The one I have to do is wood. The wood beads are popular now too. Oh, I see. Yep. I think I'm not gonna do that one because y'all just saw me make that the one I have to do. So I'll do that one later. It's the tan colored one. I just made that one Friday, I think. So maybe I should see about the handmade ones that I wanted to do with the white wire. I think I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna get some 18 gauge copper because I really want to work with copper, but I don't have the right gauge. I have got. I have this softer gauge copper. This must be 20 gauge, I think, or maybe even 18, or no, 20 or low, or 22, but I need 18, which is this thick wire, and I'll pull it out. Maybe y'all can tell. See how that one is kind of thick? That's what I'm looking for. A thick wire right now. This one is not as thick, but in the near future, I'm gonna get me some copper so I can have thicker copper wire. So we're gonna do some handmade silver earrings right now. So let me grab, I need a, something round. So I don't have a mandrel, but it's okay because I'm gonna use something round and just form the wire around it. This is just something, I don't know, it's just a little thing you can put. It's a stand, a tiny little stand you can put things on, like, I don't know, I guess you could put earrings and rings on it or something, or whatever you need. It's just a little stand, but what I'm using it for is like, I need the circle, something circular. And then I'm gonna cut this wire. So what I gotta get some mandrels, some wooden mandrels. And I'm sure I can look on Amazon and grab some mandrels. But they're things that help you to shape, make your shapes of your wire. A lot of people use them to size rings. You can have them to size bracelets. But for now, I'm going to use this. I just need something circular. And I'm going to go to the middle because I want it to be a little larger. So what I need to do is, these are going to be wire wrapped. If I can get it off of there. All right. So it didn't come out. It's not shaped too well. So I need to go. I'm going to find another bottle or something to shape that. And let's see. All I need is something round for now. But something maybe an inch or so, or an inch and a half. Let's see. What can I use? Well, anyway, this is going to be about this size, and I'm going to do wire wrapping around the top and turn it into it'll be a dangling hoop too, but it'll be a handmade one. Okay, let's go big. Let's see what I'm going to use. So this is something you keep bracelets on. So yeah, that's gonna be a large hoop. Okay, so this kind of works like a mandrel, honestly. And all I need to do is have a little extra. This is just a bracelet stand. When I've made bracelets, what I use to put the bracelets on. So I try to get this as shaped as I can so it looks round. And then I'm gonna cut off this part and just wrap wire to start wire wrapping. So this is a little bit better. It's not perfect round shape, but it's better than the other one. So we'll keep trying to form it. We'll see what we get. Why not? I get to play today. So I'm going to flip this up, the end of this wire, and now I'm going to wrap this one around it. And it kind of depends on me, I guess, how many times I'd like to go around. Probably do a couple. Now I'm going to use my my pliers just to kind of adjust and make that look better. Alright, then I'm going to cut off the end and tuck the end and make a loop at the top. And this is pretty rough, but this is the process if I were doing a just I guess a wire wrapped hoop at the top. There's wire wrapping there. So, and also if I had the mandrel I needed, but I just substituted today. I usually make these smaller too. I gotta see if I have some more examples. I know I've made these before. It probably has been a while, but I need the looper to make the loop on top. And then I can continue to try to form that bottom part just to see if I can see. So that's the part where you just put the ear wire. And just kind of straighten everything up. I'm still learning on on the wire. I think there's so many different things that you can do with it. So I'm a kind of a beginner at all of the wire works, but I like using it. So you can use your tools to make it make your wire harder, like harden the wire, a hammer and a bench block. But I don't think I'm gonna do that because I'm live and then it's gonna give you guys echo and feedback and all that. So what I'm doing is just trying to shape it better. I've got it stretched a little bit on this, just trying to shape it a little bit better. But this is silver plated wire, and I'll show you again what it looks like, what the package looks like. So that's what that one looks like, and then you can add a gemstone like that, or you could add a few, just add a few different charms at the bottom. There's, oh, this is sort of like what I was talking about. See how it's just copper wire? I had a little hammering done on here. You can kind of see that one is a little textured. When I used to do more with the wire, and I just added a dangle there, I mean a ear wire, and then I added a flower at the bottom. So this is so large, I wonder, a little small, that might be too small to add. Maybe they could just be silver, plain silver. But I know when I was, I guess 4 years ago when I first started, I started with head pin earrings, but hoops became something I used to try to make a whole lot. So there's one done. It's just a handmade hoop, silver plated hoop. It's pretty rough. I know I have to get my mandrels, so they're like, it's more, what word am I looking for? I don't know. It can be like, not rough, it's like smooth. That's what I'm trying to say. So it's a little smoother, but then again, if you get your tools, there's a certain hammer you can use, and I have one. You can hammer it and make it look textured, like little divots and dents in it. That's probably what I should do with this because it's not smooth. So anyway, that's one type, or another type to make that's a little bit different from what I always do. I'm always doing those other ones. So I guess since I made one, I need a match, right? It needs a match there. I almost want to add something to it. It just seems kind of plain like that. I don't know. What think about it? Sorry. So I'm just gonna put this around the bracelet holder. And this is not smooth, and that's probably why it's like it's got fabric there, so that's why it's not completely smooth. All right, just trying to form it the best I can there. And I need snippers. So I've got a shopping list started for November, and at the top of it is mandrels, shaping mandrels. So one of these went straight up like that. Then I started wrapping from what I remember last time, right? Is that what I did? And I hope you guys can see what I'm doing on the camera well enough. All right. You can use your tools, and that kind of makes it tighter. You can use your long nose pliers to help you out. See, it makes it pretty straight there. Okay, I'm gonna take it off. This one, it seems a lot straighter than the other one. Okay, and I could do more to straighten everything out with that bench block, but I'm not gonna do that. It will make too much noise right now. But maybe I'll make some of these and show you guys more sizes, like another finished product after I've kind of hammered some of the imperfections out and everything. Let's see, gonna cut it. Those are really wire, let's see, the memory wire cutters. I better get these that I'm supposed to use with that wire, the flush cutters. All right, so I'm gonna tuck that wire. And then I'm gonna add a ear wire up there at the top. Thinking about if I should put charms there at the bottom, we'll see. And if I did put a charm there, I'm not sure which ones. So next time I do this, I might use less wire so I'm not wasting any, but I wanted to make sure I had enough. So there's that second one, and I need an ear wire for it. But I know a lot of times crafting is about kind of using what you've got. So I feel like I did that today. Just kind of used what I had. Just had those ear wires. There they are. Now I've seen a lot of people have and this is a technique I have not tried before, so I'm not going to try it yet till I know more how to do it. I've seen a lot of different earrings where people have taken the smaller gauge wire and put beads on there, and then wrap all the beads around the wire, and it gives a different effect. It looks like there are beads all around them, not just going one way. It gives it more dimension. It looks like there are lots and lots of beads instead of just one row of them. So anyway, there's a pair of handmade ones, and I'm trying to decide if I did put something there, what would it be? I'm thinking it could be something like that turquoise looking bead right there. Just a little dangle at the bottom. I feel like it would have to be something kind of large. And most of my beads are kind of small. I I guess that's a contrast, something larger than something small. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put two things at the bottom, and then you all tell me with or without. These are brown beads. They're called fire agate, and I have two of those. I don't know where the other one of that is, so I'm just gonna use what I've got. I have some fire agate beads, and we're gonna make those into charms and put it at the bottom. Y'all can tell me if you like it with or without the charm. So I think I'm gonna use an eye pin at the bottom. I might have to turn these head pins into eye pins. No, I see them. There they are. So maybe I'll do one, and then if you guys like it, then I'll do the other one. If you don't, then I'm gonna leave it off. So that agate bead is, it's like part of it is clear, and then the other part has brown. It's like streaked. It's pretty. I like jasper and agate are two of my favorite stones. All right. I'm just making loops, just regular normal loops on that, and we're gonna add it to the bottom of the hoop. And then I'm gonna just compare and contrast. So if anybody likes with the charm with the bead, put a 1. If you like it without the charm, put a 2. Anybody that likes the charm, put a number 1. Anyone that doesn't like the charm, put number 2. No voters. All right, I like the charm, so I'm gonna do it. You like the charm set off? That's with it, right? Yeah, I like it too. I think I'm gonna add it. All right, here we go. There's a handmade pair of hoops, wire hoops with an agate bead at the bottom. So anyway, those are today's projects, those 3 things. And I will see y'all next time. I'm really happy you came. Don't know if I'll be able to come on tomorrow live, but I'll try to make sure that I stay in touch and do some shorts. So everybody be blessed. Thank you, Coretta. I think that was 1, right? With the charms. Thank you for voting. But yes, I'll be in touch, and hopefully I'll still get to come on live. I can just do it from my mom's kitchen table. Yeah, it'll be good to see everybody and see all my old pictures of myself when I was little kid and all of that stuff going back home. So y'all have a wonderful Saturday. Stay blessed. And thank you so much. I really do appreciate you spending your time with me. It means a whole lot to me. Bye, guys. And thank you so much. for the wishes. I'm truly going to try to have the safest trip ever. And then get back to y'all with some more tutorials. Okay, love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful week.